Anyway, well, hey, up there with the phone. Here we go. It's food time. Here we go. Princess! Oh, Princess ain't feeling good. You got the cold too, Princess? It's just going around, ain't it, girl? Oh, come on, Princess. You need to eat. Well, hello, Gamer Clubs. Well, hello, Bruce. Gamer Clubs, thank you for being here today. I hope you're doing well. So nice to see you. And Bruce, so nice to talk to you today. I truly do appreciate that you thought enough to call me. Oh, now there's enough food. Look at them. There's food here, the food there. They're just act like they never. Princess? Where'd she go? Is she over here? Yeah, I think. I don't know. I get them so confused. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunchy, crunchies. Hey, Michelle. Michelle, how are you doing today? I hope you're feeling better today, Michelle. Food on the cat's head. That's sort of something I do. Oh, Michelle, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Well, hello, Isabella Sutton. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you had a great day today, Isabella. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Michelle. Oh, I really am. I had a pretty good day today, Michelle. I mean, Isabella. Thank you for asking. So far, it's going okay. Yeah, they said it's raining. I looked at our radar, and it said, oh, it's raining here. I don't see any rain, but that's okay. So I wasn't even sure if I was going to go live because it said it's raining, and I look at the radar. Everything's telling me, oh, rain in your area, and it shows we have rain. I don't see it. But Michelle, you are not bothering anyone at all about talking about what you have going on, Michelle. We love you, Michelle, and that is not bothering anybody, okay? But yeah, I kept saying, oh, it's going to rain. Maybe I shouldn't go live. And I was hesitating. And I looked at the radar, and it shows rain coming, and it shows rain around us, and I haven't seen anything. So I'm like, I'll just go live stream and see who shows up. Thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate it. And now, just as I say that, I see a little drop on my phone. Well, there we go. There's Moo. Hey, Moo. Hey, Moo Moo. Oh, he says, I got no time for you. Moo. There's that little Moo Moo. There he is. And here's the two black cats, Noah and Little Noah. Yes, they are very hard to tell apart. But I do know how to tell the two apart. Their tails are different. Their faces are different shapes. And this one's a little bit bigger. Oh, it's playing in water. So naughty. Well, hello, Cody. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Hey, Share Bear. So nice to see you this evening. Thanks for showing some support. So nice of you. I hope you have a great evening, Share Bear. Hey, Logan. Hey, Logan. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Well, hello, Linda and the birds. Well, thank you for being here, Linda and the birds. It's so nice to see you. Hope you're having a great evening. I hope everyone's having a great evening, day, morning, whatever it is. You know, and there is not going to be a sunset because it is so cloudy. And like I just said, it says it's raining here. I'm not seeing it or feeling it. I saw like one drop. There's no. There he is. Oh no, cat violence. Oh, kitties. Good. Y'all don't tussle like that. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Give Elsa a big hug from me, Michelle. There we go. There's some kitties here. Alfredo sauce. Yeah, Cody, there's a lot of cats assaulting each other. Not only is it just humans who do not get along well with each other, it's cats, and I'm sure other animals. I feed birds, and I see the wild birds always engaging in assault. So, yeah. I'm like, I watch the wild birds. They are so mean to each other. You think, oh, they're so cute with their little feathers. And they start attacking each other. Yeah. I kind of waited for a while to go on live because I was waiting to see if Adam was going to do his live. Because, you know, I know if I do mine and then he does his. So I'm not saying, oh, I want to take away from his because I just know I'm going to do mine and they're all going to go to him. Because, you know, he is... people would rather watch him. Thank you for being here, Share Bear. Oh, here's Moo. Moo's trying to sneak around. There's Moo. So, you know, I do, you know, like, oh, a lot of people say, well, I don't want to do a live stream. And someone I know is doing a live stream because I don't want to take away from it. I know who I am and what I am, and that I won't be taking away anything from anybody because I know they'd rather be there. Oh, Logan, you're so sweet. Thank you for saying that, Logan. You're very kind, Logan. Love you so much. And Tiger, too. And your beautiful kitties. Well, thank you, Michelle. Oh, Michelle, love you so much, Michelle. I hear a dove. Listen. Did y'all hear the dove? Oh, it's not going to do it now. Anyway, there's a dove nearby. Hi there. Their little princess ain't feeling good. She's got a little cold. Oh, the cold has been spreading through my house like wildfire. That's all I hear. But anyway, the inside cats are on the hill. They are doing much better. Serena still is not doing well, but she did eat a little, but she's still trying to hide. You know, cats, when they don't feel good, they hide. You know, that's what cats do. Me too. I don't feel good. Something's going on with me. I hide. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't. Yeah. Yee. Hee hee. Well, hello, yee hee hee. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So I thought, well, so I waited to see if Adam was going to be on, and I saw that maybe he wasn't. But I just knew once the clouds come rolling in, we were not going to have a nice sunset. I'll show y'all. Nothing but clouds. So I will not be doing sunset shots tonight. Well, hey, Daniel. Hey, Daniel. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you. Oh, from Turkey. Yee, hee, hee. I think Turkey is an interesting country. It's sort of like a crossroads country. I have like a few viewers from Turkey, but I do feel like, you know, Turkey is sort of like East meets West, Europe meets Middle East, and it's sort of like this integral thing where people come together. Hey, Rosemary. Hey, Rosemary. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you this evening. And for those of you who were here last time and I said Kaisera, the ladder cat, as Bruce calls her ladder cat, was not here. And she's fine. She showed up late last night. Oliver, do I remember you? Oliver, I could never forget you. Oliver, you don't have to ask that question, my dear friend Oliver. I will always remember you. It's OG. Hello, OG. Thank you for being here, OG. It's nice to see you. I truly do appreciate that you stopped by. Oh, Oliver, what happened? Oliver, I'm sorry you had a bad day. I just take some time to relax and watch the kitties. What might be a sunset, but it's not. Well, thanks for stopping by, OG. Well, hello, Robert. Hey, Robert. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you, Robert. I appreciate it. Oh, Michelle, you do whatever you have to do, Michelle. I understand completely. Thanks for stopping by, Michelle. Love you so much, Michelle. Okay, here's Ethereal. He's here for his after dinner snuggies. He's here for his after dinner snuggies. He says, I can't eat, and then not come by and say, thank you. He's there, Effie. Hey, Pippa. Pippa, I know you like Ethereal. Here he is, Pippa. Oh, Oliver, you're not a bad person. You know, Oliver, in a week, none of that will matter. Or maybe in a few days, that won't even matter, Oliver. Hey, Charity. Hey, Charity. Charity, thank you for being here. So nice to see you. Hope you're having a great day. I always appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, you know, Oliver, you're young, and the things that you consider high school now, when you get to be adults, you'll be talking about like some funny story. You'll be telling a story like, if this happened and that happened. You know, I don't want to ever diminish anyone's experiences, but you know what, Oliver, as a young person, you'll soon understand that your experiences are something you learn from, and then you grow and move on. Yeah, there, Ethereal. Oh, Oliver, thank you for stopping by. I understand you're having a bad day, Oliver. But Oliver, this too will pass, Oliver. I do, you know, you're going to get over this, Oliver. And you might actually think back on it in your adult years and talk to your own children about it. Oh, well, Oliver, that ain't necessarily bad. Yeah, Oliver, I do understand, you know, things do seem difficult, but, you know, as we age and continue through our years, we look back and say, oh, I remember that being bad, but it's not so bad now. You know what I mean. Ethereal is washing up after his dinner. Says, I got to get clean. So I gotta wash my paws. Yeah, he's cleaning his face. He says, I gotta get clean. Yes. You know, I haven't seen John lately. I hope I didn't say anything to offend John. He's one of my oldest friends on YouTube. I've known John for years. Me and John have had long conversations. I hope he's okay. Maybe I should check up on him. Oh, okay, Bruce. Thanks for letting me know. Well, hello, Raymond. Hey, Raymond. Thank you for being here. Oh, you know what, Oliver, we did have mouse problems here until I started getting outside cats. No more mouse problems. Oh God, Shadow is scratching me. No scratchies. No scratchies. Raymond, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, oh, yeah, Rosemary, I hope I didn't say anything that offended John. Hey, Ethereal. Ethereal is a little congested. I am concerned that Ethereal is starting to get a little bit of a cold. Oh, everybody's getting a cold around here. No, okay, y'all got plenty of food. Here's Ethereal. There we go. Yeah, like yesterday, Kaisera wasn't here, and she was here in the morning, but not for the evening feedings. And I came out late at night, and Kaisera was here. Oh yes, Daniel, the pollen has been horrendous. I just go out with my phone, look at something, and I could just see screen getting covered in the pollen. Yeah. So I went out late last night, and well, Kaisera, or as Bruce calls her, Ladder Cat, was out there sitting at the back door waiting for me, and she went to the door, put her little legs up, let me in, and she went in, and she's been in ever since. She is eating, but she does have the cold. Kaisera is not feeling well, but they've all not been feeling well. The upper respiratory infection is spreading through the community. Oh, thank you, Raymond. So many people do not watch the azaleas or flowers or anything, Raymond. And I when I post them, I know that people will not watch them. But I post them anyway because I love flowers. Oh, hello, Nancy. Hey, Nancy. Thank you for being here. I hope you've had a great day, Nancy. Thank you so much for stopping by. So even though I know people really, the majority of people will not watch my flower videos, I do post them anyway because I love the flowers and the springtime, just watching spring bloom. You know, things are coming out. Every day looks different. You know, well, Bruce, I have noticed the big bumblebees do not bother anybody. The big bumblebees, like I had in that azalea video, they do not bother anybody. You can get right up on them and film them. They don't care. They're not going to attack you. But those tiny little bees who live underground will stalk you and swarm you. Oh, thank you, Logan. Hey, who wants to hear a story about the time I was attacked by the underground bees? More than once. It might not be for children, because it was not in a. Oh, thank you, Oliver. You're so sweet. I just I was mowing, y'all. Let me show you. I was like up over here, where there's like a crepe myrtle back there, y'all. And I was mowing. And I always make like a little dam around my plants that I paid a lot of money for. to hold the water in, get the water to the roots. Yeah, they were probably yellow jackets, Bruce. So anyway, I was mowing and I hit their nest. Hey, Debbie! Thank you for being here, Debbie. Yes, I know you watched, Debbie, and I appreciate it so much. Love you, Debbie. Thanks for being here. So anyway, I'm going to tell a story that might not be children might not want to hear. So anyway, I hit the yellow jacket nest. And they swarmed me. There's no, unless you're not looking for it, you do not know there's a yellow jacket nest. And even though I was in the front yard, they went up my pants leg, they were in my hair, in my shirt. Guess who stripped down to their underwear in the yard? Hey, Renee. Thank you so much for being here, Renee. So nice to see you. They were stinging me repeatedly. They stung my face and the hair. I don't mean 1 or 2 times. Probably 50, 60 times. I don't know. I had to take off my clothes. I had to run into the house, and I ran right to the shower. And I ran right into the shower, and they were. I could feel them, and they were in my hair. And I started washing my hair, and I could still feel them stinging. And then I started putting conditioner in my hair. And you know what? I didn't care that I was taking off my clothes in the front yard. Y'all don't want to see it, don't look. No, they followed me. Not only did I just have to go away from where they were, they chased me. These yellow jackets chased me. And I had stings on my face and my head, and my mother was at work, and I'm like, oh my God, I was stung so many times. I was covered in my legs, my arms, everywhere. And I said, she was at work at Walmart, and I said, could y'all bring me some Benadryl? And I mean, when they sting, it's like getting hit by electricity. And I actually felt like I was stung so many times, I felt like I was almost coming down with an illness. Like that sort of feeling, oh, I don't feel well. And that's what I felt like. So anyway, I am more careful now. If I see anything flying around, I don't mow there. The grass can be tall there. I now have learned to get the hornet spray, and like that can spray up to 6 feet. You don't want to get close, and attack the nest in advance. So it was and I did it more than once. I did it one time behind me, so that happened to me a couple of times. So I have learned, if I see anything flying around, be careful where I'm mowing, and keep bug spray around. And everyone, remember, it's very important to stay hydrated. Moo and Princess are hydrated. Yeah, Rosemary, if I was allergic, it could have sent me into some sort of shock. Yeah. No, but it was very painful. Yes. You're a distressed cow. Oh, Renee, red wasp. You might not even see their nest. They will chase you down. Red wasp is very painful. No, it's fine, Logan. People around here are so religious. If they saw me in my underwear, they'd be like, "Oh, we got a whatever living around here, you know what?" And I'm like, but I didn't care because they flew up my pants leg. Those pants were coming off, yo. Yeah. So I've learned to be more aware of where I'm mowing. Oh, yes. Okay, here's Renee asking Debbie about, have you heard anything from Rachel lately? Yeah, I have been thinking about Rachel. I have not seen anything from Rachel lately. I've been wondering if she's okay. Well, hello, cats and dogs. Have fun. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Well, you know, Logan, maybe there's no children here. I'm not that modest. So I just don't want to disturb the neighbors. I'm not necessarily modest, but I just don't necessarily want people saying, "Hey, look, she's in her underwear." Yeah, yeah, I thought about Rachel because, you know, I haven't seen her commenting on anyone else's videos either. And I hope she's doing okay. Well, the cats have dispersed. Let's go over here. Okay. There we have Noah. Oh, the azaleas are just starting to bloom. Oh, the neighbor's coming out. You know, nobody around here knows this neighbor. Yeah, I always tell everybody, if you don't hear from me for a while, check on me. And, you know, Michelle does and Bruce does, and thank them for that. But, you know, sometimes it might just be my phone. It's a very old phone, very cheap phone. And, it's always nice for people to think about you. But, you know, everybody thinks, oh, I gotta have an expensive phone. I have to have this, I have to have that. Y'all would not believe what I paid for this phone. Seriously, the price of this phone and the amount of time I've had it and the things I've done with this phone, you wouldn't believe it. And when this phone dies, the phone that I get will be under $70 at least. No, Rosemary, I can't get a new phone, but I have two phones. There's this one, but I didn't pay for it. I sold my uncle's truck for scrap and bought that one. Hey, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for being here. But I've learned to make videos with this phone because this phone is better and has a better camera. This phone's already 3 years old though, y'all. But I make a video with this camera and then I transfer it to this phone I'm live streaming on, and then post the video. And then I get to post a video with better quality phone. Miracle is sick, one. He's got a cold, and I'm letting him rest, even though he took half my dinner today. But thank you for asking, Ruan. But he's starting to feel better. The cold has spread through my house. Everybody's had it, I think, but Tuxie. Okay. Logan, everybody thinks, oh, you gotta have the internet and you have to have this. And I have so many people who I see them post, oh, my internet's down. I can't post. I can't watch videos. I can't do this. I've never had the internet, y'all. I have literally never had the internet. Yet I've got over 7,000 subscribers and over 1 million views and a lot of live streams. That's not bragging. I'm not trying to sit there and say, oh, I have this, I have that. That's not bragging. But I did it with a very cheap phone and no internet. So all these people say, my internet's down. I couldn't watch you. I've never had the internet. Never. There's no internet out here unless you have a Starlink. Or you do that slow dial-up. I have talked to some people out here who they have that old-fashioned dial-up you get from your phone company. So I'm doing the best I can with what I have. It might not be perfect. It might not be frou-frou shishi and polished and the best of this and the best of that. But you know what? I am doing the best I can with what I have. And there is an inordinate amount of traffic. Logan, you're so funny. Oh, well, Debbie just says she just spoke to Rachel and she's okay. Oh, Bruce, I do remember when there was only 3 channels on TV, if that is what you're speaking of. Yeah, I do remember that, Bruce. 3 channels. In our area, it was Channel 8, Channel 10. Maybe I remember 2 channels, Channel 8 and Channel 10. Maybe there's another one. And then when another channel come through, you had to get some sort of different kind of antenna. And there's a UHF and a U something another. And then when Channel 14 came in, everybody went and rushed and bought the extra antenna. So they could have 3 channels. Oh, well, Logan, I'm in a great mood right now because I haven't done the things I need to do. The things I'm about to do are going to put me in a bad mood. So I'm going to live stream first. I remember, Bruce, the first time I saw a remote control. I went to visit my mother's aunt in Shreveport, and she had a remote control, and they gave me the remote control, and they had like maybe 5 channels in Shreveport, and I could click through it, and they said, "Here you go," and I'd never even heard of a remote control, and they just gave it to me and just let me click the button and go through the channels. I thought I was like the richest person in the world. He's like, "Oh my God, you people, you're so special." Hey, Jesse, thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. The cats, unfortunately, have eaten, and they're gone. They've already had their dinner. I'll put out some more food and see if they come, Jesse. Kitty. Let's see if we can get them to come over. Here. There's Shadow. There we go. There's some cats, Jesse. My mother remembers the first time she saw TV ever. And there was an old store which they tore it down. And we didn't have TV in this area until like maybe 1953. It was around the time my grandfather moved here. And there was a store, they had a TV in it. They stopped for something, whatever. And she saw that TV and she was mesmerized by watching that TV. I always loved hearing my mother tell the story of the first time she saw a TV. And I always remember her telling me when she actually got a TV and put it in their house. Oh, it was just like she was so amazed by it. You know, it was like so amazing. You gotta consider what it was like to never have seen that. They had color TVs when, I was a kid, Logan. But my father would not buy one. He refused to. He said, "I can see everything I want to see on a black and white TV." Yeah, Rosemary, okay, let me tell y'all what my daddy did for a living when my parents first got married. He was a television repair person because a long time ago, TVs were very, 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 very expensive. And you would repair them. They had a lot of tubes in the back. They were very big and bulky and had a lot of tubes. And you always had to replace the tubes. So there was a lot of call for a television repair person. And that's what my father did until, TVs changed. Or he changed to do something else. And but he would refuse to buy. Rosemary. I actually have an old license. My father had to have something like a driver's license to go and repair televisions. And his mother had it. And after my father died, and then my grandmother died on that, his mother, my aunt found it, and she said, "I've got something you might want to have of your father's," and it was his little license he had to carry around. It's John. John, I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning, John? We were just talking about you, John. So anyway, I actually have the license from my father to repair televisions. But even though he was into televisions, he would not buy a color one until his brother was selling them, and he bought a color television. And I was actually kind of old before I actually saw color television, because he didn't want to spend the money. Not because we were poor, we were well off. He just did not want to buy one. But yeah, I was very happy to see color television. John, I hope you're doing well. I was just talking about you, and I thought I maybe upset you. And but thank you for stopping by, John. And the mower going is somewhere over there. Somebody over there is running a mower, a large mower. If y'all hear that, I am sorry. And now the mosquitoes are coming out. Oh. Yeah, but my daddy always said, I can see everything I want on a black and white TV. No reason to buy color until he knew was selling them. He just wanted to give them some business. I'm like, well, thank you for that. But it didn't have remote control. We do have a lot of tadpoles here in our watering hole, everyone. Many tadpoles. You can't really see them. I can see them, but the camera doesn't pick them up. They're really small, so I won't even attempt to show you. Thank you, Bruce, for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Thanks for giving me a call today, Bruce. I hope you have a great dinner. Hi, Icon. Hey, Icon. Thank you for being here this evening. Oh, no, I don't think you come across that way, John. No, no. I always think I offend everyone, John. Like, they were just talking about Rachel and how they haven't seen her lately, and I thought I've offended Rachel. So if I don't see anybody for a while, I piss somebody off. Yeah, I'm like, can I say that? Can I say piss somebody off on YouTube? See, I just need a list of rules and regulations, what I can say and what I can't say. I always am so worried about I'm going to upset somebody and offend somebody, because that is never my thing to do. I do not want, when I want to offend somebody, y'all are going to know this old girl is offending y'all. Because when I offend in a way y'all know you've been offended. So you won't be any questions as to whether or not I'm trying to offend somebody. Oh, thank you, John. Love you too. We got spiders and stuff. I just saw a spider. Yeah. Thank you, John. You're so sweet. I appreciate that. I was hoping we'd see a sunset, but no, it's very cloudy. And your shadow. Hey, yeah. No, is that ethereal? No, that's ethereal. That's ethereal. Anyway. Well, John, it's nice to hear that you've been busy, because let me tell you, being busy's better than having nothing to do. That's what I feel like. Being busy can be better. Yes, Rosemary, that was George Carlin. I've watched that skit on YouTube a few times. The 7 words you can't say. Yeah, Renee, but so many people really are fragile. And I don't want to upset anybody. I don't want to offend anybody. Ethereal here for his after dinner snuggles again. Here he is. There's Ethereal. But I never want to be offensive unless somebody offends me. Like the person who left the comment yesterday about what's worse. I don't know what I hate worse than a cat on a leash or a child on a leash. And I wanted to tell them that I think men should be on a leash because my assumption is it's a man. Because, okay, men, get Tranquil's about to be offensive. Everyone listen, Tranquil. A lot of men do need to be on leashes. Sorry. Just my experiences. This commenter did not like the fact that Miracle was on a leash, and he didn't know what was worse. He doesn't like children on leashes. I've seen a lot of children who do need to. A lot of them, they're so disruptive in the Walmart, running around in the stores, fighting, screaming, twirling, dancing, squealing. Can we sedate them before they come to the store? And I really do think there's a lot of men that I've met in my life. They could do with wearing a good leash to try to get them under control. I'm sorry if that offends anybody. Well, okay. Hello, Angel. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you. Hello, Chelsea. Thank you for being here. Well, thank you, Logan, for stopping by. I truly do appreciate it. It's always nice to see you. Hope you have a great evening. Yes, Renee. I had in my life, because I'm an older person, Renee, perfected the art of not caring what people think and, or feels. And I just barreled through life thinking, feeling, doing whatever I thought and felt and did not care. And then I got a business, and everything I did when you have your own business is about thinking and caring about what everybody thinks. And I had to change my whole mentality. My business actually made me a kinder person because I had to walk on eggshells as to not offend anyone. And so it actually slowed down the ditchiness. Can I say bitchy? It actually did make me a kinder, gentler person because I had to, for money, that's how I made my living, care what people thought. And oh, the mosquitoes are coming out now. Oh, God. Ethereal is staying hydrated. Yes, Renee, I agree completely. Time and a place. I know when I had to make my money because I had bills to pay and cats to feed, and I had to tap it down. I always said when I went to see a customer, I left myself in the car. There was two of me, and there was the person who was trying to earn money, and there was another side of me, and I had to leave myself in the car. Well, hello, Bartons. Bartons, thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. And I might add, everyone, if you do not know anyone here, there is a lot of great channels here. If you are not subscribed to any of the channels here, I highly suggest you check everyone out because everyone here is great. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of great people here. But I did learn. Oh, I gotta make my money. I gotta leave that hostility behind. So I had to say, well, no matter what they're saying or doing or how they treated me, I did need to get that paycheck. I did need to get paid. Because if I was ever nasty to one person, they were going to tell everyone they met. I called her for her service, and then she was rude. Even though they might have been rude first. And a lot of people just enjoy being rude. It's called being a Karen. At that time when I was doing it, Karen was not a term, but now being a Karen is all over the internet. Well, hello, Basinji. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you this evening. Being a Karen is a thing because everybody has a phone, and if you go to a business or wherever and somebody's being a Karen, all you have to do is whip out your phone and post it. Whereas before, you just tell a story about someone being a Karen. And I feel sorry for people named Karen. They might actually be nice people. They're like, what? Why did they pick my name? Why couldn't it be Mary or Jane or Jackie Jones? Why is it Karen? Well, yeah, John, when you're in business that is not, or in a relationship, yeah, that sounds good. But sometimes with people that you have a close relationship with or you're in business, you do apologize to people you might not owe an apology to because money trumps everything. I am sorry. People say money is the root to all evil. Money's this. No. You do nothing without money. And, y'all, we all need money. And you don't think you do? Try living without money. You can't. Unless you're a really good thief. So, yeah, you have to. I learned how to be an actress with my business. I had to go and say, oh, your baby's cute. I was framing a picture of a baby. No, it wasn't, Whatever they were doing, I had to go along with. Oh, he's back for more. He's back for more snackies. Yeah, I know your nose is tickly. Everybody's nose is tickly now. I know. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, John, I do understand what you're saying. Well, hey, Chris. Thank you for being here, Chris. Always nice to see you. John, I would have so many people I'd go to see, and everybody I went to see was rich. 99% of my customers were very rich and privileged and sensitive and delicate and have been pampered their whole lives. And I knew I had to walk on eggshells around them, you know, which I did. And that's how I built my business, by kissing certain parts. I had to be really, really sweet and really, I had to be really careful. And I built the business over 20 years. I built my business. And of course now it's gone. It's gone. Bye bye. The familial obligation won out. So sometimes life is bigger than who we are. And that is a lesson I think we can all learn from. Sometimes life is bigger than who we are. Sometimes things we have to do is bigger than who we are. That it doesn't matter what we want, think, or feel. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Where are you going? Well, the cats have dispersed again. And thank you all for being here. Oh, he's eating again. Yeah, I was watching Sydney Cat today, and she had some sort of problem with her stream, and it ended after maybe 24 minutes. And I've seen it do it with Adam, and they all have the internet. And they're using the internet, not their phone, I suppose, because they live not in the woods like I do. And anyway, yeah, things happen with technology. That's just the way it is. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised I can stream out here, y'all. That's why I never tried it. I had a channel for a few years, and I never streamed because I did not think that I could do it way out here in the middle of nowhere. But somebody said, just give it a try, and I'm glad I did, because, you know, now I'm not trying to get watch hours. I got past those watch hours a long time ago. I'm just lonely and need somebody to talk to. Diana, we do have a, thank you for being here, Diana. Yeah, we have had a lot of rain recently. Well, there is a stream back there. Diana, you can go and look at some of my past videos, and there was actually a video where Miracle actually drank from the stream. I gotta remember what it's called. But there's a lot of times where me and Miracle go visit the stream, and we do have a little pond back there, but it's, you know, all that's only back there in the winter. Once summer comes, you can't see it. But I do have videos of that, Diana. Thank you for asking. Oh, Rosemary, that's so sweet of you to say, Rosemary. I feel so awkward about speaking. I feel like, Rosemary, that people might perceive my accent as being unintelligent. And thank you, Rosemary. I appreciate that. Well, Pippa, thank you. I appreciate that, Pippa. So kind of you to say. Yes, Pippa saw that video where Miracle drank from the stream. He'd seen the stream before. He'd never showed interest in it, and we were hopping across it, and he stopped and he drank from it like ethereal is doing there. And I got overly excited by it, which I do. I do get excited by things that maybe I should not get excited by. But you know what, y'all? I am who I am. This is just me. And when y'all see my videos, No, we don't have music on my videos, and no, we don't have graphics, and no, we don't have editing. But let me tell y'all what my videos have. Just raw, unadulterated reality. When I get excited by something on my videos, and I'm like, Miracle climbed, and Miracle's drinking from the stream, and oh, we saw a deer. It's actually reality. I'm actually showing y'all what I was feeling and what I was thinking and what's going on. And if I trip and fall, y'all see that. I show y'all the reality of it all. Yeah, Renee. Yeah, they're getting about a year old. And I did buy them some treats for their 1-year birthday, y'all. So I don't really know when they were born, but I know it was sometime at the end of March. Yeah, but I got him some treats at Walmart today. Yeah, Miracle is a character. You know what? I love all my cats, y'all. I love all my cats, but there is just something about Miracle that is extraordinary. Miracle is a truly exceptional, special cat. He really is. And we just have so much fun out there. But right now, Miracle's not doing well. But he's feeling better. Hey, Rose. Hey, Rose. Thank you for being here. So nice of you to stop by. Well, thank you for saying you enjoy seeing Miracle. Yeah, Miracle is a very sweet and loving boy. Unfortunately, YouTube favors the videos where Miracle is cranky, Rose. But those are the ones that get the views. And when he's sweet, those do not get the views. And actually, the next to the last video I posted of Miracle on the Bench, I called it Tranquility. I just called that video Tranquility. 60 views. I'm like, well, that's a cute video. Nobody watched it. And I went in there and I edited the title of the video. And said, Cat doesn't like what he heard. Last time I checked, it was up to 140 something views. I gave it a negative title where he's unhappy about what he hears. The video gets views. Yeah, John, Miracle loves that wheelbarrow. He really does. Diana, I'm going to show everyone where the outdoor cats live. Let's not get offended and get our panties in a twist, everyone. Under this old abandoned mobile home. I know a lot of people have a disparaging thing about mobile homes. And, but that was my uncle's. He has passed away. We're just leaving it. And the cats do live under there and get up in the insulation. Yes, Renee, the algorithm favors videos that are negative. I've heard other big channels say negative videos get the most responses. Yeah. Yeah, I've learned that, and I know anytime I post a video of Miracle purring or happy, nobody's going to watch it, but when he's being fussy, I'll get 2,000 views, whatever, And that just shows one side of Miracle. You want some more? Here we go. Here we go. Here. Yeah, I do think there's an algorithm to YouTube, y'all, like Renee just alluded to. And it's something about negativity that YouTube will push out there. A hostile cat. And Miracle is not that, he's not angry like that, y'all. He's just, I touch his leash and he tells me no, and everybody thinks he's a bad kitty. Well, hello, Sir Smokes Lot. Thank you